From Target Field in Minneapolis, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, ready to get underway. David Hamilton digs in for the Guardians. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First there with the plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Just starting out here at Target Field. And another ball. Swings through that one for strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what,
here we go.
You're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Slice to right and foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
No, that's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one finds the corner. That is strike two. And there's a ball. Witt, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play. So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
Swings through that.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it. For
out number three. Back at Target Field and on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Parker Messick. What do we have on him? Digging in, Austin Martin.
Number 16, Austin Martin.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Fouls it back with two strikes. Here's a 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it gets down for a base hit. And a man aboard.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly first and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And a big swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
This one in the air, center field. Lockridge under it. And there's one down. 2 aboard with 1 out. And here's the... Ryan Jeffers.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand.
And that one hammered, carrying well. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. He sends one out the opposite way.
Oh.
That's to third. Hamilton throws to first in time. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Royce Lewis digs in now. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
That's a base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now the 0-1.
Whoa.
First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. One away. Patrick Bailey dig in for the Guardians. Rocchio, the lead runner at second. Lockridge at first, 1 gone. And that drops in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
The third baseman, number 6, David Hamilton.
Slider clips the corner.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Twins, Orlando Arcia.
Arcia.
On the ground to third. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting in, the left fielder, number 24, Dick DeBotter.
Huh. Ball one. That's the ball.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lucas takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Victor Scott, the next Twin up to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. In the air to left center. Lucas on his way over. And that is that. On to the third inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Nico Hoerner. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Arcia takes it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Caratini. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Austin Martin.
Number 60, Austin Martin.
That's outside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That's shortstop, Brooks Lee.
That just misses. Ball 1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That clips the zone. 1 and 2. Curve in the dirt. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss as he was late. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Oh, that's foul.
2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
swing and a miss, and he got him. Back at Target Field, start of the fourth, Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Outside, ball two.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The changeup missing. Ball three. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
In the dirt. Edge of the zone for a strike. And a count 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. One out man at first. And up next for Cleveland, Brandon Lockridge.
Ball inside.
That one misses. Ball two. Just off the inside edge.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's the ball.
Two on, one out. In the air to left center, and it's into the gap. Two down. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's the third out. Back in Minnesota. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers.
Ball.
This one in the air center field. Takes it in for the out. In for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. Swing and a ball popped up. That's out number 2. Here's Royce Lewis. Grounded out his first time up.
Number 24, Royce.
And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
Ball.
High fly ball out to center field. Lockridge settles under it. And the inning is over. Back at Target Field, here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, David Hamilton.
You know, these Guardians finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And there's 1 down.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few jams, but frustration is
a new arm into the game. The righty, Justin Lawrence.
still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Ground ball right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 1 down. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. Horner on the go. Pitch misses inside.
No, he's
Throw
in
to
there.
second. Save. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
No, that's a ball. Ball. Outside.
The 2-1. Inside, just
inside.
missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Martinez under it. He's got it. 1 down.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder, number 24, Jake DeMotter.
That one lifted to left. Lucas takes it in for the out. 2 away now. And next for Minnesota, Victor Scott. Fly to left his first time.
Nope, that's off the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's what.
So they turn to their closer, Cade Smith.
trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lee swings through it for strike one. Hard hit left side. On to first. Inning over on the ground out. Back in Minnesota. All set for the top. Sixth. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. That clips the corner.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Caught him looking for the K. Swing and a ball popped up. Lee. And there's two down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brandon Lockridge. He's 2 for 2. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The Guardians trailing by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone.
On the mound now, Cody Fun.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead.
Back to first, and he's safe. Runner at second, 2 down. Whips it to first. Inning over. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
No!
The 1-1.
Ball.
And downstairs. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it one-hops the wall. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Everything came together for him. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second, Vic Caratini at the plate. There's a strike. Smith. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. 0-2 now. In the dirt, blocked.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 now. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. 3-2. What a stop. And they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Whoa.
And that is downstairs. And the count is 3-1. Up the middle, corner. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back at Target Field, we go to the top of the seventh. Patrick Bailey. Digs in for the Guardians. Just missed. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Into the outfield, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Brings it in. Nico Horner. Come up to hit. 1 for 3. So they turn things over to the righty, Travis Adams.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late.
To first, 2 out.
Nope. Ball one.
And another ball. The Twins trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-0. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Caratini. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Minnesota, and now for the Twins, Orlando. Arcia. Pinch hitter coming on. Trevor Larnach. New pitcher on here, Tim Herron.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Late that time, and it's strike two. That one way outside. Ball two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. So up next for Minnesota, Chase DeLauder. Off the plate inside, and that's ball one. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Man at first, one away. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order now. Austin Martin, the next twin up to hit. Just missed. Outside low, and it's 2-1. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. In the dirt. DeLauder leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
New pitcher on now, Anthony Banda.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Ball inside.
Banda, a 6-2 southpaw. £220, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And that's way high, and it's 2-2. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Martinez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The Guardians down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2.
Good changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Lewis throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's Brian Rocchio. Up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, these Twins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
0-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
Nope, that's away.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Inside 3-2 the count. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 3-2. Got him. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher,
2 down, base is empty. Matt Vesta will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Long throw to first, and that will end the inning.
now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yoendrys Gomez. Gets down, base hit, and it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second, and he's into second with nobody out. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Bo Naylor.
And he would be the tie and run move, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Just missed. Fastball for a strike, and it's 1-1. The Twins trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Scott under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now it's going to be David Hamilton.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. But no advance. That's ball 1. The tying run at the plate.
Oh, that's inside.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4 to aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Mark gets there. He's under it. 2 away. Last out for the Guardians in this one. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr., known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. This could end it. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's the ball game.